expected though, so if you want to get on your bed, just get on your bed safely out of the way. I think I forgot. Yeah, I forgot when I got the Hitch Carrier to link where I got it from, but obviously that video for me hasn't come out yet, so I can still fix that. But yeah, I didn't post a picture of where I got it from, like on Amazon, but I'll go back and fix that link. This is my note to myself when I'm editing this later. Will I still forget it? Probably. I'll tell you what, this dog does not like being kept out of his home. If I go into the van to take a break and don't bring him, he's so friendly. Always take caution when you're cutting into a box. You don't know if you might cut the item and then mess it up. Like if you feel resistance. So I've accidentally done that and messed up something that was like $1,000. Sometimes he likes the bed, sometimes he doesn't. Hopefully he's in brain. And if you're wondering why I'm using my action camera and not my new Sony ZV-1F, it's because we're outside and there are rain clouds and it's technically supposed to be raining right now, so I didn't want to run the risk. That's really why I was trying to emphasize that sometimes it's really important to have cameras for different situations. Speaking of which, I know I forgot in the last video to start the challenges back up. I can just tell that people are going to be crazy about that. Just I forgot how far in the future my videos were. I'm realizing I'm not even standing in front of the camera, but I put the microphone on so you can hear me. Benji, bed. Bed, Benji. Come on. Lay in the bed. Bed. Every time I turn my back, he's up to something. Luckily today's a great day to do this. I hate when I'm working on this outside the van stuff and it's really hot. Okay, perfect. It looks to be fully assembled, minus the mountain brackets. Now, of course, this was not meant for a wooden roof deck, so there are some modifications I might have to make. But I watched a video on someone installing it, and I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can drill a hole and make that work. Trash in there to be like, I'll get to it later. I never get to it because I don't want to put all the trash bags on my bed. Okay, I don't know doesn't make any sense. Like, why would he want to be on the ground instead of in his bed? Forget it. Can't reason with dogs. Oh wow. Not only, oh gosh, I'm way too close. Not only do you get everything you need for, like, you know, mounting it, but they give you the tools that you need too. Not all of them do that. Okay, I'm really just... These are the instructions. Okay, it is supposed to stay in the bag. That's what I thought. That's obvious. Sometimes you have to ask stupid questions when you're mounting or putting something together. I don't always use the instructions like I said before, but sometimes it's necessary. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's up. Which is good, because that means rain won't be able to sit and pile up on it. Alright, so the Instant 360 died, so now you guys are on the Sony. This angle is so weird on the tripod, because they have the mounting all the way on the left or right side, whichever way you're looking at it, but I'll include a photo now. Alright, let's take a picture. If I don't know why he recedes more and more under the vehicle. That's the part that I don't want him to do, because I don't want him getting all that dirt on him. He just doesn't give me very many good options over there. It's like there's all these like tiny little red spiders all over the place over here. Like, gosh, they're everywhere. Okay, he's gonna be sitting off frame next to the camera. Oh well, tiny red spiders are over there too. You know what? This don't look safe. Scratch that. He's going back in the van. This has already taken too long. Zip this back up. Pretty sure I got all the parts out. Okay. Mainly all you have to do with the assembly with this one are these grooves on the back. You attach one piece to one piece and then, yeah. Make sure it's right side up. It looks like it doesn't matter exactly where you put it. That's why they made it so long. Okay. There's a lot of extra stuff on here I don't need, because I'm not attaching this to crossbars. But Step one, let's slide these caps off somehow. There it goes. It's very self-explanatory. I'm just show you guys before and after. This is before. Obviously, you guys have all seen my van before. This is everything, all the parts. Feeling too much pressure trying to film this train wreck. And when I snap my fingers, it'll magically have been completed. Alright guys, it was actually really hard to get that up there, but I wedged it in between the boards, and now I just need to tighten it down. Like, I need to put on the nuts and bolts and tighten it down, but I got it up there. And it's exactly what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to go over the sliding door specifically. So yeah, now I'm just gonna tighten it down. It's starting to rain a bit, so I'm glad I put the camera away. But yeah, this is the finished look. Beautiful. And here is your next riddle. Of the 100 aliens who attended the intergalactic meeting on Earth, 73 had 2 heads, 28 had 3 eyes, 21 had 4 arms, 12 had 2 heads and 3 eyes, 9 had 3 eyes and 4 arms, 8 had 2 heads and 4 arms, 3 had all 3 unusual features. How many had none of these unusual features? Good morning, guys. So that monster you're hearing behind you is the dog going to town on its food. Right. Lost my train of thought. It's like 7 in the morning and I have class in an hour. So last night I stayed at a KOA Campground for the first time. It cost around $32 for tonight. And it's not bad. This is the site. There's a fire pit behind me for my site specifically, and then obviously that picnic table, which I didn't use last night, only because I didn't, you have to buy the firewood here, and I mean, I don't have any firewood. I meant to buy firewood, and then you have to buy firewood here. But when I got here, the store was closing because I got here pretty late. It was like 5:30. But yeah, and I also didn't really feel like sitting outside yesterday. It was hot. It was really nice and air conditioned in here. Yeah, this spot specifically has a lot of tree cover. Not great for solar, but they do have electric at these sites. I was expecting it to be 30 amp, so I went and got a special adapter, which is all the way over there, or else I'd show it to you, but I can just put it on the screen. So yeah, I went to Home Depot and got that before coming down here, and then come to find out I didn't actually need it. It was just a standard 110 volt plug, which for people who don't know just means one of these with obviously usually a third prong on it too, depending on how much power it draws. So yeah, they have laundry here, which I may or may not use later. I'm only going to be staying here till checkout, which is 11 o'clock, because I'm sure a lot of you know that, like, ever since the pandemic, a lot of college classes and like K through 12 classes were able to be done by Zoom. And my class this morning is on Zoom, so it's in person on Tuesdays, on Zoom on Thursdays. And it's 4 hours and 20 minutes. So I have a 4-hour, 20-minute Zoom class. And I plan on doing that right here at the campground. I need to figure out what the free Wi-Fi password is. So KOA sites, they have Wi-Fi. And they have free Wi-Fi, but you have to put a password in. I don't know if it's like on their site or in the pamphlet or something. But I'm going to figure that out. This dog is so needy and such a beggar. I took him out to potty already. I just fed him, so I know that's not why he's whining. He's hangry for some human interaction, and he thinks I'm ignoring him. I'm just trying to get this part of the video finished. But yeah, as that autofocuses. I like that I can see it now. That's so great. So yeah, they have laundry room, which is like $2 per wash, and I think 75 cents per dry. I think that was like 25 minutes. And then they have a bathroom with a shower in it. I meant to get all of the bathroom, but this is the bathroom, or the shower part at least. So yeah, I mean, they have a lot going on here. They also have a pool. They have like a pet walking area. So one thing I don't like is that they have signs over here that says not a pet walking area. And I was like, so my pet can't use the bathroom here at my site. I have to walk clear across the entire campground to the designated pet walking area. So like, I'm here at the front of the campground, and then the pet walking area is like all the way down here. So it's kind of just like a super inconvenient. So I asked them last night, and they said, "Oh, you didn't tell us you had a pet." I said, "Yeah, I did." Over the phone when I made the reservation, I said, "1 pet, Yorkshire Terrier." I mean, technically he's not a Yorkshire Terrier, and I still have yet to find out what he actually is. He's going to the vet this weekend, so I'm going to have them do that dog version of the 23andMe, or they can figure it out. Benji, please stop whining. It's in the background of the video. Everyone can hear it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess that's going to be it for this part of the video, because I can't put the camera here while he's outside of the crate, because then he'll knock it over. Benji, stop, please. So, you guys hear that? Like, come on. I was going to take the awning out yesterday too, didn't do that. I thought it was broken until because there weren't really any instructions on how to like put it up on Amazon or in the pamphlet. But apparently you have to like twist opposite directions in order to get the legs to stay up, because they were just like collapsing in on itself. And I was like, oh my gosh, did I just install this entire thing for it to not be working? And it's like 150 something bucks, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I didn't want to have to return it because unmounting that would be annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure it out, and I'll film myself when I actually set it up. What did I do in the first part of this video? The Hitch Carrier. It's been working out well. I put 2 Action Packer storage bins on it, and I like it. Like, I put stuff in it, you know. I got rid of some of the stuff in here that was taking up too much space, and it's great. It's functional, but I can't open the trunk, which is a problem because my bed slides forward whenever I hit the brakes too hard, and the only way for me to push it back is to pull it back from the back. And then I can obviously access the stuff on the inside of the bed from inside the van that's back there. Yeah, other than that, I just have to worry about losing a little foot room because my bed keeps sliding forward. And it's not much. It's like this much that it can slide forward. But there's like a ledge. So like where the trunk, like it's higher than where the trunk well sits, which is why it's able to slip down in the first place. But well, that's also why I can't push it back from up here, because it has to go up a little. But yeah, so now he decides to be quiet. So yeah, this is my first time staying at a paid campsite. Next one I go to will probably be a state park campground type of situation. But I do prefer the free dispersed camping. I mean, having the electric hookup was nice. My Jackery's at 83% as opposed to 0, because using the fans and stuff draws a lot of power. But my Jackery's being weird. It's not charging at the highest watts that it could be. It kind of like slows down. I'm getting a new Jackery. It's been decided, so that way I can have up to 4 solar panels charging it at the same time. I don't really think I need like a higher capacity so much as I need something that can be charged twice as fast. Like, yeah, I could get the Jackery 1500 or 2000 or 3000 even, but honestly, if I get another Jackery 1000 and I already have a Jackery 1000, I'm not going to get rid of the Jackery 1000 that I have. So it's like, what's the point in me getting something even higher when I could just be like, oh, the fridge will only go in this one, the one that the solar panels are hooked, 3 of the solar panels are hooked up to, and then the other 1000 will just have 1 solar panel, and I'll use it for like everything else, like charging my devices and all of that stuff that doesn't really draw that much power. So yeah, that's the plan. My battery's about to die on this. I'm really bad at keeping these cameras charged because I don't like them just being loosey-goosey all over the van. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.